Hello everyone, and welcome to our weather update on September 9th, 2024. So just to say I'm back at school now as well. So I was sick earlier, and I'm back at school, and I have a mountain of homework every evening. So luckily, like this evening, I have a free slot, so I can do a video, but videos will now be irregular probably. Today is quite a bright day over the country, but there was some patchy rain in Ulster this afternoon. Now, overnight we'll see the rain getting heavier in the north, and it will slowly start to track southwards. And also, we might even see a squall line forming on the cold fronts through the early hours of the morning in the north. So basically, a short spell of intense winds and heavy rain. Now, through the morning, that will gradually push southwards to actually clear the south coast in the early afternoon, leaving it a day of bright spells and showers, the showers mainly packing into Ulster and North Connacht. Now, through overnight Tuesday to Wednesday, we see some high cloud lingering in Munster from that cold front that's clearing away, and further north and east, we'll see clear spells and showers. Again, the showers mostly in Ulster and North Connacht. Now, through Wednesday morning, we'll see the showers getting more widespread and heavy as well. I'll say especially again in Ulster and also down through Leinster as well. Driest weather in the west, closest to high pressure, and Wednesday will also be a cool day with these fresh and gusty winds from the north-northwest. Into Thursday morning, we see a drier start today with bright spells, but through the day, again, we see showers forming. Again, heaviest and most frequent in Ulster and Leinster, and driest in Munster and West Connacht. Into Thursday evening, sky is clear, and overnight into Friday, we'll see a cold morning with a touch of frost in areas. That is quite early, I think, for frosts. And into Friday itself, we'll see skies clouding over and rain just edging past the north coast there. That's a warm front, so over the weekend we'll see temperatures rising, but the price will be more cloud and patchy rain. So here's the temperature forecast from the UKV. So UKV is showing quite a cool day today with highs of 12 to actually quite a mild 17 in the southeast. Into tonight, we'll see lowest temperatures of still a very mild 10 to 13 Celsius, but enjoy that because it won't last. Into tomorrow, again, we're starting to see the temps lowering, so highs of only 11 to 15 Celsius. Warmest through the Midlands there. Into tomorrow night though, again lowest temperatures. I'd say tomorrow night of around 6 to 10 degrees, coolest in the east. So yeah, starting to lower down then. Wednesday's highest temperatures of only 10 to 14. Now obviously September, so we're now into the cooling periods. So temperatures, as you expect, will gradually start to lower, and we're starting to see that now, especially with this northerly plunge through Wednesday and Thursday, especially. Now through Thursday morning, we'll see lows of around 4 or 5 to 8 or 9. Again, that's east to west, so coolest in the east, mildest in the west. And for Scotland, some places getting down towards freezing in isolation. Into Thursday, highs of only about 10 again to about 13 to 14. Coolest in Ulster, mildest in Munster. Though Thursday will be quite sunny though, so not feeling too bad in the sunshine and out the wind. Now this is what is quite interesting. Thursday to Friday, lows of around 0 or 1 to about 5 on the west coast. So a very cold morning, especially for time of year. You can see widely inland in South Leinster, also into North Leinster and South Ulster, those sort of regions there, and East Munster, lows of around 1 or 2 Celsius, with some areas getting towards air frost levels. I say especially in North Leinster there, but I say widespread grass frost on Friday morning if this comes off. Also for Scotland and Northern England, widespread grass frost, if not ground frost and air frost. I'd say especially there towards higher ground. So cold morning on Friday, almost wintry. So Friday itself, though, temperatures will rise, and highs of 10 to 15 degrees. And through Friday night, nowhere near as cold as the night before it, with lows, bear in mind, of 13 to 14 Celsius. Compare this 6 a.m. Saturday with 6 a.m. Friday. That's Friday 6 a.m. and that is Saturday 6 a.m. Huge change. And Saturday itself, we're back to the milder Atlantic air with highs of 15 to 17 Celsius, but with more cloud and patchy rain. So here is the NAO index observed and forecasted. So currently negative for the NAO, and that is because we're seeing blocking towards Greenland start to form, and that is going to push down this northerly blast. And the NAO will stay negative, but not as strongly so. So we'll still see sort of high pressure to our north, but a warmer sort of high, especially next week. I'll show you in a second. But next week could see a return to a warmer and drier pattern, and could in like capitals and bold capitals screaming at you in the face. So obviously it's 10 days away, it's uncertain. So here's the GFS. Here we go, blocking towards Greenland there. That's the Azores high. It's starting to push to our west. Got blocking towards Greenland and a low digging in towards Scandinavia. And that will keep going and push down a northerly wind starting tomorrow behind that cold front. And you can see strong winds there from the north-northwest through Wednesday, Thursday. Upper temperatures by Wednesday are cold for September, with the 0 Celsius isotherm engulfing the country, probably down to about -2 or -3 degrees in reality at 850 HPA. Now it's Friday, we do start to see that high pressure coming down over us, toppling. So Friday morning it'll be cold, but through the day on Friday we'll see milder air coming in around the high pressure system, and by Saturday we have a low towards Iceland, and that combines with the high over France to bring up this much milder southwesterly winds. So back to normal on Saturday with cloud and patchy rain, especially for the west. Now through Sunday, that high is starting to ridge back up, so a dry day on Sunday, a bit warmer as well. Now through next week, watch that high pressure system, right? We're seeing deep lows to our north, but they're staying to our north, and the jet stream, that black line, is also to our north. So that high pressure system will therefore become, more, the word's not in my head right now, but more ridgy. It's going to ridge northwards a bit more, and you can see by Tuesday, there we go, the high is starting to come right over us, and it even ridges towards Scandinavia and puts in this easterly winds. Upper temperatures are warm enough, so a warm and dry spell next week if it's right, with some sunshine and a taste of late summer. Easterly winds come in then by next Saturday. Now by by the end of September, the easterly starts to lose its warmth. You can see the upper temperatures aren't overly warm, so a bit cooler and possibly a bit showery as well. And we go beyond that into the final week of September, and we see blocking to our north, that low to the south, but the wind is still more southerly, so not too cold at all. So here's the ECM. ECM again, blocking is forming towards Greenland at the minute. A cold front is through here towards Scotland. Also, the Azores high is pulling away, and down comes this northerly plunge through Wednesday and Thursday, especially. By Friday, that high is toppling. Again, cold morning on Friday morning. Through Friday, milder air does come in around the high from the southwest. So by Saturday, we're all into a milder push of Atlantic air. with a cold front coming through Saturday evening to Sunday. Sunday is quite a cool day, a few showers as well. Next Monday, we see a brief ridge coming through, a deep low blowing up towards south of Greenland there by next Monday. It sends in a system on Tuesday bringing rain, but however, through next Wednesday, Thursday, the high starts to ridge in. And by next Thursday, the high is ridging in from Scandinavia, bringing in easterly winds. Upper temperatures are quite pleasant. But watch this. Watch how the high ridges. So on Monday, this kink in the isobars shows a warm front, right? Just watch how the pressure seems to rise out of nowhere. The thing is, what will happen is the warm front and all the moisture and clouds will be trapped for a time. So although the pressure will be rising, it will trap clouds and patchy rain with it for a time. It won't be until next Thursday that the high actually starts to break up the clouds and bring in some nice weather. Here is the GEM. Once again, GEM is blocking towards Greenland forming right now. Also, the Azores is pulling away. Low is digging into the North Sea and Norway, and that was bringing in a northerly blast. Again, by Friday, the high is toppling, and through Saturday, in comes this milder air from southwest, but with more cloud and rain, especially focused in the west and northwest. Back to the usual pattern then. Into next week. Again, the pressure is building strongly from the south. See the lows and the black line, that jet stream well to our north. So everything is shifted northwards then, and we see a big, strong build of high pressure through next week. Upper temperatures with that are very warm, with even the plus 15 Celsius isotherm is the west coast there. Very warm. So back to late summer then, if this is right. Even up until next Thursday. So here's the UK Met first run. So once again, UK Met's blocking and that lower forcing winds into the north through Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, cold morning, frosty possible. And into the weekend, we're into a milder flow of southwesterly winds and cloud and rain. Saturday, rain is mostly in the west and north, but on Sunday, I think the cold front could move in to other areas. And again, by next Monday and Tuesday, up builds this strong area of high pressure, and the lows are being pushed away to our north. Icon, once again, northerly blast coming through next Wednesday, tomorrow even, and Thursday. And into Friday, once again, cold morning, but the high collapses, and we see a westerly flow coming back by Saturday with a mild push from the Azores and cloud and drizzle. Into Sunday, we see pressure building, and then next Monday, pressure building again, but not enough. It will still allow this system to come in there from the west, and that is next Tuesday. So the icon stays quite unsettled through the early part of next week. The pressure isn't as strong there. So here is the arpege. Arpege, once again, blocking to our northwest over Greenland, low into Scotland and North Sea. Down pushes this northerly blast, bringing showers and sunshine and cool temperatures. And into Friday. Friday is quite a nice day. And Saturday, we're into this mild push of southwesterly winds and a bit of rain and clouds. If that's watching, definitely interesting topsy-turvy pattern we're seeing here. This September, northerly blast 1 week and possibly high pressure sunshine next week. We'll see about that. It's a long way off, but everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you whenever I have a chance, and bye for now.